It's time to tune into yourself and tune out the outside chatter. This week, Monday through Friday, I'll be focusing on breathing in the heart and the rhythmic breathing that goes along with certain poses. So with the intention of bringing awareness to the lungs, conditioning the lungs, and of course, relieving stress and fostering a sense of peacefulness. And I'd just like to read something very quickly from Iyengar's Light on Yoga book. He quotes a 17th century mystic. If you would foster a calm spirit, first regulate your breathing. For when that is under control, the heart will be at peace. But when breathing is spasmodic, then it will be troubled. Therefore, before attempting anything, first regulate your breathing, on which your temper will be softened and your spirit calmed. So today we will calm our spirit and relax our hearts. And we'll be on the floor and we'll go for about 20 minutes today. Hopefully you have a block. One is fine. If you have two is fine. And some of us may need a belt. Today, since we're working on the floor, I have a blanket folded on the mat. My head will be not on the mat, but just my torso will be cushioned. So you may choose to do that, or if you don't have a blanket, you can do it without a blanket. So we're going to start on our backs. And grab your knees and just roll from hip to hip. We're softening and widening the back of the pelvis. Getting in touch with the back ribs. And just doing something we don't normally do during the day. And just slow your breathing. Be aware of the breath. And bring the right knee into your chest. And you can plant your left foot down. And we're going to inhale, point, exhale, flex. And we'll do the breathing sequences 5 times. Very gently, no greedy breathing, no pushing the breath. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we want to be leaving as much of our shoulders on the mat as possible. Now we're going to weave our fingers between the knee and buttock. Okay, inhale and then exhale. So on the exhale, there's some tug. The hand is tugging the leg and the leg is pushing against the hand. This releases the psoas muscle. Psoas muscle, a lot of tension. It goes from the leg up to, the only muscle that goes from top to bottom. Okay, so let's go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more time, inhale, exhale. And you can put the legs down and just rest a moment. You may feel flatter already on the right side. Just let the body be flat, heavy in the back. And then slide up your right foot, slide up your left foot, and we'll repeat with the left. So bring the left knee into your chest. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. and one more time. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Then we're going to weave the fingers behind our left leg. So inhale, exhale. So this is a tug. Inhale, exhale. And if you can't get your legs straight up, it's all right to tug from here. Okay, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. Slide the legs out. Let everything sink to the back body. One more time. Big exhale. And now we're going to do some pelvic rolling. So bend your left knee. So this is how it's done. We're going to inhale as if our lungs were filling up our lungs. We are filling up our lungs under our collarbone. And then exhale, roll and spill the breath out of the belly. Okay? So the exhale, we keep the left knee upright towards the ceiling. And we're going to roll the right leg from the heel to the little toe and lift the left buttock. Okay, that's the exhale. So inhale is flat, toe is upright. Exhale, roll to the little toe side of your foot and lift the left buttock. And the hands and shoulders remain flat. We're separating top body from bottom body, really loosening and lubricating all the SI, sacroiliac joint. Okay, so let's begin. Inhale to the upper lungs. Exhale, roll, spill the breath out the belly. Inhale, upper lungs. Exhale, roll and spill your breath out the belly. Inhale, upper lungs. Roll and exhale from your belly. Inhale, fill up the upper lungs. Exhale, roll and spill the breath from the belly. And one more time. Inhale, upper lungs. Roll and spill the breath out the belly. Okay. And then you can straighten that leg. Enjoy the relaxing sensation in the hips and pelvis. Slide up your right foot, plant it down. Inhale, exhale. Roll your left from the heel to the left little toe. Lift up the right buttock. Spill the breath from the belly. Inhale, upper lungs. Exhale, roll and spill the breath from your upper belly. Notice my knee doesn't move. Inhale, upper lungs. Exhale, roll the breath out your upper belly. Inhale into your upper lungs. Exhale, roll and spill the breath out of your belly. And one more time. Fill up the upper lungs. Roll and spill the breath out the belly. Come flat, straighten out the legs, and just relax a moment. The next move, we'll be using a block. Okay, so we're going to plant both feet down, God's gift to humans pose. Okay, flat. You can take your hands, grab the side of your mat, turn elbow cracks up, and wiggle your shoulder blades together. Okay, then we're going to take the block, and you can use either, if you're familiar with yoga, you might like to use the tall side. If you want to be more gentle, or today you can use the short side. I'm going to use the medium size here. Okay, so I'm wiggling my shoulder blades together, puffing up the chest like pigeon chest. Okay, lengthening the spine. So I have a sliding board from my knees to my shoulders. Okay, my feet are active, so I'm pressing down. My feet are not, this is inactive feet. My feet are pressing down. Okay, I can feel my toes, real estate under my feet. My knees are straight up, hip distance apart. I'm going to inhale through my knee to my shoulder, exhale from my shoulder to my knee. It's like a sliding board breath. Meanwhile, moving the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart. So let's 5 gentle breaths. Inhale, exhale. Remember, the knees are the nostrils. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to grab the side of the mat and lift up. So lift the buttocks off the block. And we're going to stay here for a little bit. If you want to come down and rest, you can come back up. So we're flattening the back of the shoulders, flattening the back of the head. Chin is coming down, puffing up our chest like pigeons. Okay? Lifting so the buttock flesh moves towards the knees. And the hamstrings moving towards the knees. The arches of the feet lifting. Shoulder, elbows down. Lift the heart. And slowly come down. Again, we're going to stay on the block. If you want to move to the lower block, go right ahead. Otherwise, stay up here on the top, on the high block. So, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. Put that foot down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. Now you can hold the block, bring both knees in, right leg up, left leg up. If you need to bend your knees, that's quite all right. Okay, if you want to go back down and lower your block, do so. Okay, for those of us up here, we're lifting from the skin between the big toe and the second toe. It's like where your flip-flop goes. So lift that skin up. And then the groin from between the knees to your crotch is moving that way. Okay, that way. And the femur bone, heads of the thighs, are moving down into the hip socket. Okay? So there's some work going on here. You'll feel it in your ab, and you'll feel the work in your leg. Again, if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. If you can keep your legs straight, that's fine too. And most importantly, if I move my groin towards my face, you see my knees go sideways. We want to move the groin towards the wall or whatever is in that direction for you. Lift up the skin between the big toe and the second toe and let the femur bones sink into the hips. And now you can relax a bit and let's just use our toes for the nostril now. So inhale and exhale. We'll just do that 3 times. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. And now bend your knee, bend your other knee, put your right foot down, put your left foot down. And we're going to stretch out that right leg, stretch out the left leg. Now, if you need to go lower, go lower. If the block is not working for you, remove the block. But what we're doing here is this is the eyelid of the groin. We've got a lot of lymph nodes here, okay? So in times of stress, in times of an epidemic or pandemic or whatever you want to call it, we want to keep the lymph nodes washed out. So this is stretching. We don't usually sit like this, right? So we're taking time to just stretch around the lymph nodes here. Okay? If you want a little more stretch, you can push your hands up over your head, stretch your heels away, lift your heart. And then bring your right foot in, left foot in. Let's lift the hips and quickly take the block away. drop down, and we're going to just bring the right knee into the chest and extend the left leg. Again, so dropping the shoulders, widening the back body, widening the hips, pulling the knee in. You can lift, if you want to, you can lift your left foot, your left heel about an inch off the ground. And again, we're going to point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Take your hand on that right knee and just open the door. And close the door. And open the door. And close the door. Put your foot down, stretch out. Let everything settle into the back body. Okay, moving the hips like that, you might feel a little boomerang effect in your jaw. Just relax the jaw. Connection between the hip and jaw. And now let's pull the left knee in. Okay, pulling the left knee into the chest. And if you want, you can lift your right heel a little bit. And we're going to point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, and drop your heel. Put your foot down and out. Turn your palms up and just rest a moment. Breathe into the upper chest. And now just stretch your heels away. Bring your toes towards your head. And then we're going to flap our feet. This is kind of a very fishy, watery movement. And if you notice, my whole skeleton is jiggling. And it feels very good. So we're going to jiggle ourselves back and forth. So our whole skeleton getting lubricated. All the bones are kind of jiggling around. Okay, they're jiggling and moving out of their ordinary spaces. You can even rock your chin a little bit. And then turn your head to the right. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale. Turn your head to the right. Come back to the center. Turn your head to the left. Come back to the center. And we'll do one final pose. So bring both of your legs up. Let's start lifting the left leg straight up. Cross it over the right knee. Okay, so we got our left foot. We're going to drop that left foot to the floor. Okay, keeping the left shoulder down. And just breathe. So notice this left lung is just what's going on with your left lung, the space it's taking up. The left lung is longer and narrower than the right lung. So just feel, F-E-E-L, the space of your right lung. You can even push it against the side, your left lung. You can even push it against the left side ribs. And one more breath. Come on up. Uncross your legs. Now we're going to lift our right leg, cross it over our left, and then just drop that right foot to the floor. The right lung is a little wider and shorter than the left lung. See if you can feel that. Breathe into the armpit. Breathe into the side ribs on the right side. And come back to the center. Put down your feet. Slide out your right leg. Slide out your left leg. Turn your palms up. Just for a short moment, let everything sink like to the back body, like mud in a river or turbulent water. Everything eventually sinks down to the bottom. Okay? Let the top of your body be like a river. And your heart moves up like a beautiful lotus blossom on top of the water and opens. You can make your lotus blossom any color you want. Mine is pink today, okay? So let your lotus flower blossom. Relax your jaw. And let's slide our right foot up, left foot up. Roll over onto our right side and come on up to any comfortable seated position. If you want to leave your legs extended, pull back on the knees, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lengthen the back of the neck. Take a moment to make an intention for the rest of your day, an intention for love, for self, for others, for people in your life, for all those you love. And surrender your mind to your heart. So you're awesome. Remember, peace begins with a smile. And I will see you. The next video tomorrow will continue with breathing and awareness of the lungs this week.